Today, we're gonna talk about the fact that Twitter has a new feature, and it almost feels like it was specifically made for Naughty Dog, which is conversation between at Naughty Dog and people they mentioned in this tweet. Is only available on their tweets now, and if you don't mention anyone on these tweets, then nobody can reply. So all of their newest tweets just have at people mentioned can reply and nothing else. That doesn't account for the tweets that they made before the feature was available. Those still have comments on, but every new tweet that they make has comments off. A lot of YouTubers made a super big deal about this. I am letting my cat finish scratching himself so that I don't have any extra noise in the video. Good boy, and lying back down. But yes, a lot of YouTubers made a huge deal about this, and for me, it isn't that much of a big deal, really. Because you can already do that in a lot of other news outlets, and Naughty Dog is just not interested in any conversation. Hence why, if you go to their YouTube videos, please do not play. I don't want to get copy striked by Naughty Dog again. PlayStation, comments are turned off, ratings are turned off, everything's turned off. If you go to the PS4 store page, please respond. Thank you very much. You will see that the game has 1062 ratings, all rating it at 5 stars before it even released. Obviously, nowhere to leave an actual review. So, from what I talked with people, they see that rating thing as leaving a thumbs up on a YouTube video. They're like, well, if I don't like the game later when it actually comes back, I'll change it. Right now, I'm just showing my support for Naughty Dog. That is the kind of answer that I got, so these ratings could be legitimate, but essentially people are just pressing I bought the game button. They see the rating as I bought the game button. This isn't a real review because Sony is not really interested in real reviews for their products. And subsequently, as Naughty Dog is making game for them, Naughty Dog's not really interested in user reviews for their products. I mean, they're not really interested in comments of what you might have to say underneath their gameplay videos. They're not really interested in you replying to their tweets because to them this isn't a conversational platform. To them this is a billboard. But I have to say something to these kind of companies. I gotta tell you that billboards do not engage me. It's as simple as that. If I see an ad for a game, I don't go, ooh, game ad, must get game. I go, okay, I must research said game. What do the reviews tell me? What do the phone posts look like? What is the community posting? If the community is posting fairly nice stuff, then I get game. I get game when I have the income to get game. Don't mind that bit. I do get some games. I got a few games recently, though that was more as a reward for a thing that I did than me actually purchasing games. But yay, Berta has games. But yes, a lot of my games actually go on the wishlist and sit in there for quite a while until Murta can afford games. But disregarding that point, I don't immediately go, billboard, game. So when you turn your whole social media into one big walking billboard, it is easier for you because you don't need to moderate it. You don't need to worry that somebody's gonna say something negative or anything. It's just an ad. It's just there. It's just a game ad. But from a consumer point of view, I have fairly minimal reactions to ads. Maybe there was a point in time when people weren't used to being bombarded with ads, so they were like, oh yes, ad, must get. But now a lot more people, I feel like, go, oh yes, ad, this product exists, must investigate, rather than actually going, must get. I don't actually know a lot of people for whom ads just work like that, and that's what Naughty Dog and Sony are doing. They're turning their sites into just ad platforms rather than anywhere where you can go to find a conversation or praise or consequently critique about their games. So understand, at the same way that I see newspaper people make websites where you can't leave comments. They will just publish articles, no comment section, no nothing. And it works as a old traditional newspaper. Now, my issue is, once again, the old traditional newspaper no longer engages me. Because I used to read a newspaper on my way to work, as there are free ones in the bus, and I would just want to yell at the newspaper to express my opinion on what is happening. And as I couldn't, I preferred getting my news from online portals, especially considering that I can scroll, see what other people are saying, see if anyone said the same thing that I'm thinking, in which case I don't even need to say anything really. It's that kind of basic human interaction that I see more and more people seeking on what used to be an old media thing where you could not have that kind of interaction. I see a lot of retailers pulling back to less interactive old media style because they don't want the headache that comes with the interactions. They don't want to moderate them. They don't want clients saying negative things that might stop other people from buying and that sort of thing. But that doesn't work for me, and that's the only thing I can say to Naughty Dog, really. I am not here to make a big deal. If you wanna switch replies on tweets, switch the replies on tweets off. If you wanna not have comments and not have ratings under your trailers, don't have comments and don't have ratings. But at the same time, I am less likely to ever interact with you as a company when you sell like that. I will just go to companies that don't sell like that, which currently are still the majority of companies that haven't pooped themselves. When you poop yourself, that's when you wanna stop the flood. When you haven't pooped yourselves, you kinda are okay with the flood. Even The Sims, which isn't necessarily doing amazing. Even The Sims 4, if you go to their ads for like a new product on Facebook or on Twitter or whatever, there's conversation happening below, and there's people vehemently defending the product, or there's people attacking the product. EA lets that. And when EA lets that, and when you make EA look better than you do, that's not a good look. That's just not a good look. And that is where I am gonna leave it at that. So, yes, thank you for watching this video. If you have any opinions, please express them in the comment section down below. Please subscribe. What do you think about it? My opinion is that walking billboards don't engage me. So, tweets with replies switched off don't engage me either. And other than that, I hope I'm gonna see you in my other videos sometime next time. Bye-bye.